Oh no! All right. I'm starting the show off by saying I need someone to donate me a cheap CD player for my show because my CD player skips. So now we have the cable music channel on. Hi everybody, I know I'm early tonight, but I gotta go to band practice. I know it's scary. So I guess I'm not playing, but I'm gonna hold my brushes for like a pacifier. It's reggae night. Talking about a lot of reggae. Talking about Steve Stock. I'm on early so I can get to practice. And it's going to post live at 9 o'clock. How is everybody tonight? Heather, my love, I missed you this weekend. Dylan, I think I missed you this weekend too. Amara, we're coming out to Lynchburg, girl. I need that promo support help for Steve Stock. Long Strange Night. I know you got some fans out there, girl. Help me spread the word. Sunshine, love you, love you. I forgot to mention that you're blind and dirty. We had such a good time. I hope I see you soon. Reggae this Friday night if y'all can do it. I know you love reggae. Chad, what's up, brother? So, what a weekend, y'all. So, let's go ahead and address the heavy stuff. If y'all are around, you saw the post about the girls getting roofied at shows. It has now happened at the Camel, Cary Street Cafe, Capitol Ale House, Steamboat Beer Works, and it's a real issue. Brian, hate to interrupt this very serious moment, but I had a horrible day driving home. I posted the ad for this show in RVA Deadheads Unfiltered, and your comment had me dying behind the wheel. Dying behind the wheel, bro. Literally almost killed me. I was laughing so hard, bro. Thank you. Y'all don't know how it cheers you up when you see some stuff because it's so negative on the internet. Like it was negative talking about the girls getting roofied. It's really an issue. Here's my theory. It's not someone that's close to us because if they were close to us, they would know every girl they have tried to roofie, with the exception of one of the young ladies Saturday night, had a man there, had their husband or spouse there with them. And I don't think that would be very smart to use a roofie on a girl that had their spouse there. So I don't think it's someone close in the circle. I think it's someone that just knows what the scene is like, knows what it's all about, and they are trying to do some bad stuff. So here's what we got going on. We've got at the Camel, for any shows we're a part of, me and my boys, Suggesting Rhythm, Blue Rooster, if I'm whatever, any show I'm at the Camel going forward, the next to the merch booth will be a safety area for drinks. It will be constantly watched and monitored. A safety area for drinks, for coat check, which it already is for most of y'all, coat check anyway, cheap bastards. No one ever offers to buy me a drink for taking their coat. It's going to be a safe area to sit, safe area to store things, safe area to store your drinks. A lot of y'all have ordered these anti-roofie lids, and we want to donate and give those out at shows. Hopefully they come in a timely manner to hit some of the big shows that are coming up. Like I said, watch out for your sisters. Watch out for your brothers. If anyone sees anything, let's report it. Let's not be afraid of the authorities. Let's get them involved. We got to stop it. It's going to be a bad deal. It's going to be a bad deal. So thank y'all for coming forward with all the stories and the information. Some of the best detectives in the Ramblers are on it right now. We talked about it a lot today. Yeah, bad news bears. We're not going to let it happen. There's a lot of support out there. When we do find out who it is, we got to do this thing the right way. We're not going to take them out in the back in the alley and kill them, like has been suggested by some of our men. But I understand why you guys feel that way. But let's do it the right way and let's figure it out. And just know that, listen, it's not an epidemic. We're going to get it fixed. That's all I'm going to say. We're going to get it fixed. Happier times, move on. So last weekend, Had to miss happy hour Friday afternoon. Super bummed about that. Got to get the Blue Rooster for Valentine's Day at Bonner Community Center. And let me just say, the locals welcomed us with open arms. I don't know whose idea it was to have a chili cook-off for Valentine's Day, right? Kind of smelled shitty in there a little bit sometimes. But a good time was had by all. Thank you to the band Blue Rooster for letting me sit in. I missed my playing fix. Is that music too loud, y'all? Am I yelling? I'm really good. I took the laptop from work, so I'm doing this on the laptop. Super good time. Melanie, just pause Jeopardy. You'll be fine. When are you coming home? So old. Blue Rooster, great time. Bon Air Community Center. Thank you guys for letting me sit in. Will is my inspiration. He's the one that got me to play percussion and let me play his cajon at Lock-In a couple years ago, and now I consider him a blood brother. Steve, Hank, Tony, Scott, Trip, and it is reggae night. And I cannot remember the female sit-in. We killed it. Anyway, great time. Some highlights of the set definitely where they love each other. Y'all love that. Good stuff all in there. I got the set list upstairs. Forgot to grab it. So much good stuff in there. They love each other. Widespread Panic song y'all love so much. Climate Safety. That was a good one. Yeah, it was a good one. Good time. Blue Rooster. They're the best. Bonner Community Center. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I think Doc Brown came in second on the chili cook-off. Paige. Thank you, Chris, my co-host. I love you, girl. Hopefully I get to debut my new Chris Bowling tie-dye next week. Paige killed it. Paige, I'm so sorry. I apologize. You know I love you. I'll give you a big hug and kiss when I see you. And a big fat roofie. That was a joke. Too soon? Too soon? Come on. I'm sorry. So yeah, great time at Blue Rooster. Great time at the after party till I banged my knee up. Great seeing everybody. On air, thank you, Blue Rooster. You guys killed it. I love you so much. Fast forward to Saturday. I went out to Steve Stock with Fred, and we looked at the grounds, and we gave him some money, and it's on officially like Donkey Kong. They are super stoked. We're also talking about the Kind Festival that's going to happen again in September out there. It's going to default, turn into sort of a sister thing, I guess. So some good stuff planned for that as well. Steve Stock's going to be great. I will start hitting it very hard. Paper tickets are available at the official retail ticket outlet of SFTS Productions, not Fade Away Gifts in Midlothian. Also, come see me. I have tickets on me. Let's make a deal. Let's do the damn thing. Buy them online, $50 plus fee. Camping passes don't go up. All the other tickets go up at the end of the month. Steve Stock 3, first ever 2-night run suggesting rhythm. Audacity Brass Band, Blue Rooster, Tony Kim and the Funk All-Stars, Long Strange Night, Lazy Man Dove, Grapefruit Fred, Strange Company, Junction Hill, Craigslist Jerry, Hashberry, The Come Heres, the Rambler Family All-Star Brunch Jam, Acoustic Jam, where we're all playing together. It's going to be a good time. Saturday night, Suggested Rhythm at the Camel. You fans always think the last show is the best show ever. And it might have been the best show ever. I have to go back and listen to it. I did not have time to listen to it today. I will give an honest opinion if it's the best show ever. Now, the beginning and the John song, we've all heard Keller do it at Grateful Gospel Sunday mornings at Lock, and it's a great song. I loved it. Part of 4 debuts, including Crazy Fingers, which I don't know. I've never been a Crazy Fingers fan. You know what's crazy is when I went with Ed, who's dead to me now. We'll have to talk about him later. Yeah, it was a messy breakup. Sound check. We were walking around the stadium. We got in fairly well Thursday so we could see Keller Williams and Green Sky Bluegrass, and they were sound checking Crazy Fingers. I was like, great, I'm gonna hear Crazy Fingers. Almost about as a Peggy O sound check. Crazy Fingers debut. A lot of Jerry Garcia band. It was hot, hot, hot. Literally and figuratively. Place was packed. Over 300 people. Thank you, Richmond. Thank you. We'll be talking about Suggesting Rhythm when we go over the calendar here in a second. That was all for me. Had a great time. Thank you for coming and saying hi at the merch booth. It was a great night. Thank you for the support, like always. You can go back and listen to all the Suggesting Rhythm shows at suggestingrhythm.com. Play it right from the site. Download it right from the site. It's all there for your enjoyment. Thank you, Steve, for recording all the shows and getting those out most expeditiously. A lot of questions about T-shirts at the merch table. They are in process. We will have those shortly. Grizz, my brother. Tim, what's up, my brother? Adam Beason joined. That's weird. Someone hacked you. All right, so calendar this week. Thank y'all, bands, for sharing dates. Thank you. Tomorrow night, Tedeschi Trucks Band at the Altria Theater. I don't have tickets. I'm not going. It's cool. I'm going to go to Craigslist Jerry practice so we can really knock y'all socks off Friday. Looking forward to it. For some reason, the more I play, the more I want to play. I don't know. It's kind of weird. I know. I think they call that the bug. The disease. We'll just add it to the list. 2/19 this Wednesday. My Brothers That Come Here is playing happy hour. Carey Street Cafe, 4 to 7. Go see my friends in the Come Here. Steve Stock 3 Band. Ashbury 2:20 for happy hour. Steve Stock 3 Band at Carey Street Cafe, 4 to 7. This Friday, it's one of the days where I can't park in 2-hour parking because I'm at the bar for 10 hours. Craigslist Jerry happy hour 4 o'clock. There's a special guest and should be a lot of fun. Excited to be back. I hope you guys missed me. The band missed me. Fans not so much, but it's all good. We know, Grizzly. Go back and watch it after we're done. We know. We're going to figure it out. But hold on, too. We can't give him his whoop justice just yet. And then, after happy hour, grab some dinner there. Don't grab some dinner there. Come hang out with us. Stay around for Lazy Man Dub Friday night. Steve Stock Miracles. Steve Stock Tickets. Heady Reggae. Special guest tonight. So much fun. 10 o'clock. I couldn't see how much it was at the door.
5 to 7, depending.
5 to 7, depending. Something tells me when you see this suit, it's going to be $10. But it doesn't matter. Everyone just show up. And if you can't afford to get in, let me know, and I'll get you in.
We need cards. We need Rambler cards. So you flash the card, you get discounts, so you're all in.
That's
right.
Yeah, I don't want to say that. There's a certain deal going down, man. We get treated right over there. It's the mothership. It's the home base for Richmond. Lazy Man Dub, reggae Friday night. It's going to be such a good time. The staff over there always treats us good. Yeah. Didn't make it there last week, having serious withdrawals. I will be there Friday, guaranteed. So yeah, Steve Stock, giving away Steve Stock tickets Friday night. Steve Stock tickets available. Come talk to me. It's going to be a great time. This Saturday, I don't have anything on the calendar. So if someone wants to post something in the comments that's going on this Saturday, I got nothing. I am probably going out of town. What's up, Byron? I'm probably going out of town with some friends to Wintergreen, even though I don't ski. I gave all the skiing up. So, yeah, I don't know about that. But brunch is our brothers and sisters and brothers. Steve Stock 3 artists, Rockin' a Lockin' participant, playing brunch 223 at the Camel. Fast forward 228 Friday night, Castleberg Brewing. I think it's Brother Jerry. Tim just sent it to me. Thank you, Tim. I know I went on early tonight. Anyone that's in bands that want to promote dates, make sure you send me those on Mondays. That works really well. Yeah, it's Brother Jerry 228 at Castleberg. 7 to 10. So leave happy hour and let's head over to Brother Jerry. I'll be there. Super stoked. 228 after happy hour. 229 is one of those classic Richmond nights. Susie and the G-Tones doing Fleetwood Mac at River City Roll, 9 p.m. Saturday, 229. Susie and the G-Tones. Susie is at Steve Stock as well, doing various sit-ins. We love her. We got her. Go see Susie and Fleetwood Mac. 229, 9 p.m. Better Off Dead is at the Camel, 9 p.m. No word of an opener. Definitely not one of our bands. 229 at the Canal Club. Suggesting Rhythms, 5th birthday party, 9 p.m. There will be cake. There will be safe roofie-free zones. It's going to be a good time. Always great energy at the Canal Club. 9 p.m. start time. The next show of the circus. So 3-6 sisters and brothers competing in Rockin' a Lockin', Southern Cafe in Charlottesville. Order your tickets for that. It's a small venue. We have to go and vote for sisters and brothers. I saw South Hill Banks, About Time headliner, went through Rockin' a Lockin' from the Strawberry. Congratulations to them. Other dates, Captain Joe and the Laughing Bones just sent me a date. Captain Joe and the Laughing Bones, Kindred Spirit, March 13th, 6 to 9. Always appreciate your shout outs. He also wanted to reinforce, assuming someone is just fucked up at one of our shows is not the right way to do it. He has felt weird before sharing drinks with people. So yeah, we're all aware. We're all mindful. We will snuff this stuff out. We can still party and party safe. Like I said, wherever I'm at any show is always a safe zone. You know, if I'm in an official capacity or not. 317, John K., Melvin Seals, JGB at the National for St. Patrick's Day. 418, Legends Brewery, outside, Legends anniversary birthday party, Suggesting Rhythm outside. I believe that's free. It was free last year. 420, special Monday night show, Suggesting Rhythm. March 1st, Sunday brunch at the Camel Slingshot on Mars. Any questions before I bring in my special guest? I'm trying to do the calendar fast. JJ, my brother from another mother. Jessica Hinton, my love. I hope I didn't scare you when I came in behind you for the kiss at the bar the other night. That's how I roll. But I don't grab the girls' asses. I grab the guys' asses.
Slick.
You'd be surprised. Waldo's ass felt eerily female. It was kind of weird. Without further ado, is this reggae?
You know,
I mean, it's the reggae channel. Is this reggae? I don't know. Let's go with a different strategy. I'm going to bring in our guest. And I've got all my lights on in my whole apartment and outside. And so if it's not bright enough, I know the come here was kind of dark, but I'm going to bring a special guest. Now, I've known this guy for a long time. At least, I don't know, did you ever come to Hampton, Sydney and visit?
No, I never really made it into Hampton City.
Okay. Well, at least it was The Dead, the tour with Warnings, and those cats, and I'm going to cue up some music. I'm going to cue up the Craigslist Jerry from Suggesting Rhythm 25th birthday party that I've been listening to, critical of myself so hard. It's hard to listen back to myself sometimes, man. Yeah, I know. George said that's how he knows I'm becoming a real musician. And I was good friends with this Adam Beason, everybody, from Lazy Man Dub, Steve Stock 3 band. He was also in the band Half Moon. Is Half Moon still around?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Half Moon is still around. We'll talk about them too, because when I first met you, Half Moon was kind of the shit. They were like a big deal.
Yeah, it's still my main job. I mean, I do both of them. You know, Half Man's getting ready to probably put out a second album.
Nice.
Hopefully by the end of this year. We'll see. The songs are written. We'll just see how far it gets with molding.
They were like a big deal in Roanoke for sure because that's where you're from, right?
Yeah, that's where I grew up. Yep. It started over there with them in around 2001. Me and my younger brother. That's how we got started with it, and then that just kind of blossomed into this beautiful bastard that it is
now. So how it worked was, and this is going to be part of the story. I'm going to tell a few stories tonight because y'all said you wanted some stories. I got the Craigslist queuing up. I hope it keeps going from song to song. I don't know if it will because it's saved on my Dropbox. I can't find my Bluetooth speaker. I'm a mess, y'all. If someone has a cheap shelf unit they want to donate for the show so we can have decent music, I'm sorry. It's there's something. Fuck it. Fuck it. And so anyway, we go, and I went to college. I went to Hampton, Sydney with JB, we call him, and he was my best man at my wedding actually. And he was like, "We're gonna meet my cousin on tour." And I said, "All right." And I don't know if you guys know what I do. Some of y'all do, but I run a chain of hair salons. I don't cut hair or anything. I'm the operations manager anyway. So we get out there, and he's like, "Yeah, my cousin's gonna meet me out there with some girls." I was like, "Okay, yeah, cool. That's totally cool." So we meet out there, and we all get out on lot, and I'm like, "Yeah, I'm Steve." He's like, "Hey, how you doing?" My friends didn't really know what I really did. And so this girl, we had just opened a salon in Roanoke, and this girl was talking about makeup, and the makeup she was talking about has just been discontinued. So I was like, "Yeah, that's actually discontinued, but the lip liners are getting ready to come out, and they're universal with any lipstick." And you just met me, but all my friends that really knew me, Jason, everyone turned to me like, "Dude, what are you talking about? Like makeup? Like, what do you do for a living again?" And it was that was kind of funny.
Fantastic.
So we caught some shows together, man, and I caught Half Moon a couple times. I caught him at Post Pub.
Yeah, Post Pub at the house we went to over at Cary Street. You've been up there with us a couple of times.
What does Half Moon play?
So
do you have a whole show of originals?
We've got an hour and about 15 of originals. Well, we can stretch it out. The stuff that's on an album, we can stretch to about an hour and 15. But we can probably do about 2 hours.
Where can they hear the music?
For Half Man's on Spotify.
Half Man's on Spotify, YouTube.
Yeah, you can find all kinds of videos of that.
Awesome. What kind of style is it? I know. I'm asking for the people.
Yeah, it's Half Moon is jam. It's jam band music. It's rock and roll. It's what we all listen to. Everything from our favorites like The Dead, all the way to say Traffic. We try to get into a little bit. We delve into other stuff, Harmar Superstars, stuff like that, Mike Denham and stuff, but that's too hard.
You did a theme show.
Yeah, we've done a bunch of those.
Was it Elton?
Nah, we did down here. We did Half Hall & Oates one time.
Yes. Half Hall & Oates. Is there a recording of that?
Maybe.
Oh my god! I want a recording of that. Yeah. I didn't think Hall & Oates was the shit until I hear it live in the bar. Good time. That was pre-Rambler days, man. How long ago was that?
That was a few years back, man. But we started doing those half shows. That actually started at Post Pub because we were kind of bored with the set list. For whatever reason, John writes the set list, by the way. I don't write this. I do. He critiques them. Anyhow, we got bored, and so for second set, we were like, man, we just want to play all Dead tunes. And so we just kind of wrote up like 7 to 10 Dead tunes that we knew.
God, what a creamy pants.
And just went out there and crushed those for about 2 hours, really. And then that kind of spurred into, then we did a Talking Heads one.
Oh my God, I love the Talking Heads.
David Bowie.
Love David Bowie.
The band.
Love the band.
Did Hall & Oates.
Love Hall & Oates.
We ended up doing Huey Lewis.
Huey Lewis, I mean, come on.
The Who. And I remember some of the others. I don't know. If any of the guys are watching, they can.
You got any gigs? For half
Yeah, over in Martin's. They're staying local.
Martin's Roanoke. Martin's downtown, isn't that what they call it?
Yep, that's it.
Dude, I gotta get out there for a show, man.
These boys are staying local.
I gotta get out there for a show. I gotta get out to 5. I've never been to 5 Points.
Oh yeah, come over anytime, man. Let me know. And
It's not that far to drive, man, but I'm so busy with local stuff, man.
Yeah, well, you mean
Maybe after Steve stopped.
the mayor of this town, man.
I'm so busy. Love y'all.
What are
Good
you
for y'all.
supposed to do? Yeah. That is the truth, though, man. Like, if we had one of you up there, like in Roanoke, like
Right.
that's what they need, man. This is a special thing. Like,
One
this is a big deal. Like,
one of those
doing this for
one of
everybody.
those local heads out there, man, need to set up their own
But they need,
ramble on
if
Roanoke.
you guys are watching, start doing this.
They gotta
This is
call it.
huge.
They gotta
This
call
is
it
a big
something
thing.
else. You can't call
Right.
it ramble on Roanoke. Call it.
right.
Come up with your own catchy
Right,
name, man. But
right.
just get organized. That's how
Yeah.
it started.
No, it's
We
huge.
all got organized. Then you can, you just don't go out. You go out and you meet the people you interact with,
Yeah.
and then it just blooms and blossoms from there, and it's
That's
crazy.
it, man.
So yeah, if anyone
That's
out
it.
west of Roanoke is watching,
Yeah.
if you come to Steve Stock, you hillbillies,
Hey, that's it. Come to
yeah,
Steve's
come
Stock,
talk to
man.
me and we rap all about it, man.
Yeah.
I'll introduce you to the Godmother and the Godfather.
Do
and
it.
We got all
It's
sorts
huge.
of
It's so
people.
much to learn, man. But yeah. Lazy man.
Lazy Man Dub.
Yeah.
So I have a Jones for reggae. I always have. Mexican brick and blunt reggae back in the day. God, how we've grown up.
Right. Man,
I broke
thanks,
I
man.
promised unfiltered I wouldn't. Love reggae, Lazy Man Dub. I've seen y'all a couple of times before. We tried to get you a Steve Stock too.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
kind of further away. Kind of didn't have as much money to pay you as I could this year.
Hey, it's on.
I got in there early.
It's not all about money. Just want to say
I-
it's not
no,
all
no,
about money.
it's not all about
that.
money.
It was a time thing.
And there's-
Things got
but
booked.
there's people coming from all over. Like y'all aren't Richmond based.
Right.
It's
right.
more Roanoke based,
Right,
right?
right. There are a bunch of out there. Most everybody is there right now. That's where the majority of the band is in.
Exactly. So I didn't mean to sound like
No,
because it's all
it was a
dressed up in
schedule
the
thing,
suit.
right?
Yeah, it was a schedule
I did this
thing.
for y'all,
But let's be
right?
real. The schedule. I got in early on that schedule this year because I had a little bit more I could pay.
No, it worked out perfect.
But the important thing was, man, I wanted reggae at Steve Stock.
Yeah.
And one thing that we're lacking in Richmond is consistent reggae. It's hard because y'all are coming from so far away, but we do not have consistent reggae. When I think Virginia reggae, I think what's the cat, man, the big tall cat, Mighty Joshua.
Oh yeah. We've worked with him a good bit, man. He's a good dude.
He's a good dude.
Yeah.
I love his stuff. I love to talk to the more experienced heads. They don't like when I call them the older heads. They said in the 80s, Richmond, Virginia was like considered a mecca of reggae.
Huge, yeah, it was big, man. Even through the '90s and stuff, and even I guess late '90s, early 2000s, and all, it had a good run. But yeah, in the '80s, it was big then too.
Let's talk about the band, man. Who's in the band?
So we're probably bringing a 9-10 piece to you for Steve Stock. Maybe bigger than as the thing can grow. Sometimes the Lazy Man Orchestra, but. So we'll have Wayne Drummy Shorter out of Manchester, Jamaica.
Now let me tell you about this cat, y'all. This guy, when I'm bringing reggae to Steve Stock, I'm bringing some authentic reggae to Steve Stock, man. This cat is bringing the authentic reggae. Nicole, you're gonna love him. Nicole and Neil, y'all need to definitely talk, man. Keep going.
Yeah, he's huge, man. Wayne grew up playing on Montego Bay. He's got one of the sickest one drops that I've ever played with. Playing with a bunch of different people over 20 plus years. He's ridiculous, man. He's so tight.
You know what I'm geeking out over, man? I'm geeking out over that now. I pay a lot more attention to percussion, and so I'm geeked to watch him now.
Yeah, right?
But I'm paying attention, man, because I want to pick something
his,
up, dude. I love reggae so
watch
much.
His right hand with his hi-hat work, man. It's so ridiculous.
I remember even not paying that close of attention as I should have. I remember being very fast, man.
Yeah. And sometimes he's doing that in like these huge Timberland boots. So like his, I don't know.
He's a cool cat, man.
Yeah. Wayne's cool, man.
He's a cool cat.
But then we'll have I think we're gonna have a 4-piece horn section. I'm pretty sure that'll be out there.
I've seen y'all before, and you had at least one horn.
Yeah, we probably had 1 or 2. We typically travel with 2 to 3. I think this Saturday it's gonna be more of a 6-piece band, kind of a road show, type deal.
Hold on, I'm just inspired. What time y'all are at Martin's downtown?
No, we're at
Saturday?
Friday.
Oh,
Friday,
I'm sorry.
No,
you just played Bob.
Yeah,
you just played
the Bob Dash. Yeah,
Okay.
It was huge, man.
Okay.
They just redid the stage up there.
I'm sorry, man,
Huge.
because I was thinking about going to Wintergreen, and I was like, holy shit, if y'all are playing Saturday too, I could hit Ronan and then hit Wintergreen. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
I'll be there
Hey,
Friday.
let's just bombard. We'll just bombard Wintergreen on Saturday. Let's
do
take
it.
the band there.
That's what
and
those
just
guys
figure
said.
it out.
They were like, let's get a gig out there. I'm like, well, no one really knows us out there. Like, I'm sure we could
I mean,
why can't we just jam in the house?
Everybody's out there. You know what
There's
I
no
mean?
fucking snow on me. I don't even know where we're going. But anyway.
Hey,
So who else is in the band, man? You bring your horn
the
section.
horn section that I think it's going to be Joel and Justin and John and Patrick. Unless Patrick's he may be on bass. He kind of goes back and forth. He does whatever he wants. Like,
Cool.
Original bass, I think he's trying to compete with Family Man right now. So he's just kids.
I tell you, it causes me stress too, man. I mean,
she's cool.
Let's-
She's so cool.
okay. Let's. Anyone else you want to talk about in the band?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I'm good. I think that's it. Joshua's on keys. He's killing it. I think if Reed's not sweating the second child, she's going to come down. So,
Listen, y'all. If I put my name behind something, it's legit. I say that about all the business I conduct.
yeah.
So it's not going to be bunk. It's going to be heady, authentic reggae. I promise you. I will not scare you wrong. It's going to be a great time. Let's just hang out all day.
Check our album out on Spotify. It's on there. Lazy Man Dub Band.
Lazy
You look
Man
them up.
Dub Band. Give them likes on
They're out
Facebook
there.
too.
Yeah, come check it out, man. You can find it on YouTube too. It's out there.
Before I want to do any more shameless promotion, talk about being in a musical marriage, because your wife, Amanda, is in the Atkinsons.
She is. She's in the Atkinsons in town. She's in Brackish-Water, which is over in Virginia Beach. And she plays with me in Relaxation.
And what does she play, man?
She's a fiddle player.
Boo! Fiddle player. We gotta get her up to jam at happy hour.
Yeah.
Dude,
we
with
need
Craig's
to get
Jerry,
together,
man. They got a real
She
old
can
timey
crush it,
sound, man. It's
Yeah.
perfect. And we never have fiddle players.
She knows.
Lazy Man, MAN. Is that one of your people,
Name?
Billy Hoffman?
Yeah. So Billy was one of the original keys players in Half Moon, and then he was also in Lazy Man for a little while. Get him back out, Bill. Get him back out.
Where's Bill? I don't know where you live. Probably Roanoke, but we're short of keyboard players here in Richmond too. I mean, we got some good ones. So.
You know what to do. Get to work.
Let's talk about a musical marriage, man.
Oh, it's the best. It's the absolute best. If you're a musician, marry a musician, because it is where it's at.
Is it the best when you are in bands together, because it makes it easier? Because I can tell you,
So
some of these cats are in different bands, and so like it's hard when you have different practice schedules, and it's a time commitment. We talk about it every week. This thing is a time commitment. Even what I do, half-ass, I'm jack of all trades, master, or not half-ass.
You commit, man.
It's a time commitment, man. I'm leaving here tonight to go to a band practice. Band practice tomorrow night.
Yeah. No, it's the best. It really is. Because you understand each other's time struggle. So it's like you're not, if, say I was just a boozer and what I did was just hang out at the bars, right? Because that's what I was doing. It'd be harder for her to understand that, right? She'd just be like, hey, you're just there boozing. But like,
She's a boozer.
Right,
Like
well,
it works.
Well, but it's the
booze
same
together.
thing, right? And that's what that's what some folks do. But like, so it works for us. Like, it's funny because our practicing at our home is different. Like, she likes to sit and work on riffs, and I like to sit and write songs. So we'll be in separate rooms, and then sometimes we'll come together. I need to work on this riff. Play this rhythm behind it. Okay, I'll play this.
It doesn't ever naturally cross-pollinate.
Oh no, it does. Yeah, I mean, if we're just sitting there.
I'm talking about the songs.
No, we're married already.
Oh, we got jokes tonight. Season 1, episode 6.
No, it's the best. It really is. I'm super proud of her, man. Her bands do so good, and she's so good. So she's looking at a European, a UK tour, I think, this July with her bluegrass band.
Nice.
So if they get that all together like that, yeah, dude, it's huge, man. I'm super proud of her, and so it's just the best. Like, do it. If you can make it work, do it.
It's hard, man. Heavy lies the crown, but I'm not gonna drag everyone down tonight. We'll keep it positive.
Right. It definitely takes.
So I went to Rockin' the Lockin' in the Broadberry when the Atkinsons were competing in it.
Yeah.
And Mighty Joshua was also there up against
right.
them. And so I got 2 votes. You got 2 votes that year. So one went to
Nice.
Mighty Joshua and one went to the Atkinsons.
Huge, man. Yeah, they were right behind them. They were right there. I think it's hard to say how it all shakes out in the end. I think some things are easier to promote than others,
Right.
genre-wise and things. So I think sometimes you just take that. But I'll say this: the Rockin' the Lockin' people are super cool because even if you compete, and I don't know if this still holds true or not, but if you compete, you still get tickets and everything if you get to a certain level, which is super cool because then you get to go, and you don't have to work. Like, so you're just there, like chilling and doing all this stuff, and you don't have to work. You don't have to lug your equipment. You know,
Thanks for all the support, man. You always watch the show, and I know you know about Audacity. So we get them all the way through last year, man. They get to lock it, and the weather keeps them out there. Right. So we were all up in the RV watching our phones, because they kept like doing the update through the Lock-In app.
Right.
And I was like, "There's no way they'll cut these bands. They'll just cut some sets down, maybe, or extend it tonight, man." And when they got cut, dude, we were all just like downtrodden, man.
Yeah, that's the worst when it gets you hopes up like that. But the cool thing, see, and you get to keep talking about them, and they were on the promo, and they kept going out.
Sure.
And so, hopefully it still boosts them a bit, and they get to keep working.
I mean, it's boosting exposure, man, but I don't know. It's
As a player, you always want to play, right?
Yeah.
Especially on those big stages like that. That's always super cool. So,
but man, a lot of the people, these bands that have had the success like that, man, they give the biggest stage up for the best energy. You know what I'm saying? They'd rather play in front of 100 juiced out fans.
I stand behind that 100% because guys will get on me. Half my brother will get on me, and even Lazy Man to a point. They're like, "I always book such small rooms. We have a hard time fitting in those rooms."
Right.
I'm like, because I love that feeling. Like,
the energy, man. Yeah.
Relaxation played the National a handful of times, and you get 200, 300 people come in, and it still looks like no one's there.
Dude, I don't mean to talk out of school, but there were over 300 at the Camel the other night for suggesting we were packed in the asses to elbows.
It feels so good when that's going on.
If it pre-sells 250, they call it a sellout, and they still sell 50 more at the door.
It's so fun, man. I love that kind of stuff, man. It's about the same.
And everyone's like, "Oh, we're outgrowing it." I'm like, "Listen, y'all just keep coming, and eventually you'll outgrow it." There's supposed to be like an outdoor small amphitheater opening up in Jackson Ward this spring or summer.
I haven't read too much.
I think it holds like 5 or 6, dude. We've got to get some stuff together for that, dude.
Yeah, you're the promoter.
I hear you, bro. I hear you.
That's great. That's really
so
great.
what Lazy Man shows are coming up? Any Half Moon shows coming? We already talked about.
So Half Moon's primarily staying in Roanoke. Those guys are playing close to home. We're working on recording some new stuff, so they're kind of keeping it low key. Lazy Man has a good bunch of stuff coming up really around here, more so than usual. We've got Friday at Cary Street,
of course.
Then 3-6 is. I know a lot of you guys are gonna have to run to Charlottesville and support the home.
Where are we?
We're gonna be at the Hoff in the dark room.
Dude, we just saw Blue Rooster and Audacity there, man.
Fun place, yeah.
Small room.
Right.
Badass vibe,
Yeah,
dude.
it's
Badass
cool, man.
vibe,
It's very
man.
chill in there. I went over there and checked it out with one of our trumpet players. Ernie came in town. We went and checked it out. And then we're going to play this little festival in May. It's around Richmond. I don't know if you're familiar with it. It's in this vineyard.
You slide past. You almost had me for a second, man.
Yeah.
So Steve Stock, super excited about it. We're do some shameless promo. Yeah, man, it'd be good to get y'all around Richmond, man. We'll pack the hall.
Yeah,
That's
man.
gonna be easy.
Yeah.
What day of the week is that? Is it
Well,
Friday?
no, it's you guys got to run up to Charlottesville. So if you get done early, come back.
On 3/6? That's a
3/6.
Friday though, right? Or
Is it?
Saturday?
I mean, I don't know.
I think it's a Friday. I think it's a Friday, man.
Let me see. It is 3/6 is a Friday. 3/6 is
But they
Friday.
pay me no money, man.
But you get the title. Like that's the important part. That's the important.
There was a fan question. Let me look it up.
Just to add to when me and Steve went on that second half of that tour, that was a ball. So we met up and hung out.
That shit was funny.
And hung out at his place, and it was a good time, man. I was actually when we went to Greensboro is when you found out you're gonna be a dad. So those were
I remember that shit. You remember it? I
wow,
don't.
dude. I totally remember.
Who was in
that.
Greensboro? Was it the?
It was.
I remember it being a weird. Was it a Rat Dog?
No, I guess was it a Further show? Did you get any of that?
It was something, yeah, but it was something weird, man. It was like, I don't know. I wasn't feeling it. I thought it was a Rat Dog show. And we thought it was going to be in the Greensboro Coliseum, but it was in like the little theater.
Something weird, yeah. It was something strange.
Yeah,
man.
dude. I remember
really
weird
strange.
vibes about that
Yeah.
show, man.
Yeah, I would
Totally.
put them out there, but yeah.
But that's crazy. I don't even remember that, man. That's awesome.
Stevie and some of them. It was a good time, man. It was a good time.
I'm not putting that out forever. So Adam Putnam is requesting a Walking on the Moon cover by Lazy Man.
Oh,
Last time they played it, they slayed it so hard.
I'll throw it out at the boys. That's not
Throw it at the
just
boys,
if you're
man.
listening, man. We can. Yeah, that's not. A,
Does Lazy Man have original? Yeah, obviously, because we're on Spotify.
Yeah, we're
Playing it right now?
Listening right now.
Nice.
Yeah.
And we'll play some covers.
Yep.
How was Bob Marley's birthday?
My
We had to
God,
play a lot of
yeah.
covers, right?
Yeah, I mean, we mainly play all Bob stuff. I don't know that we threw any of our covers in. Rihanna killed it. She sang 4 or 5 songs. Emily sings 4 or 5 songs.
Didn't Chicks come for Friday night?
I don't think so.
What about
Goes
Steve
with
Stock?
Child. Potentially Reed. Like, and maybe Emily too. I don't know. I don't know what they've
You know
got going on.
Davina Jackson from Sisters and Brothers, and she sings in a lot of different bands.
We've met. Yeah.
Dude, we cool.
Hey, man.
She sings in a lot of reggae too. Davina, I don't know if you're watching, girl, or if you watch that, but we need to hook you up with
Yeah.
Lazy Man to get on some vocals on some reggae, girl.
Yeah, it'd be super fun. We could 100% pull some stuff together pretty easily, really.
Tony, I'm wrapping it up, man. I'll be at practice in 20 minutes after I wrap it up, brother. I promise. I'm prepared. When does the Dean walk into the SNL skit? Walking on the Moon. 05. Billy Huffman wants to know if it was 05.
05.
Danny Sheehan, Epimatics Audio for your audio, sound, streaming, and recording needs. Thank you, Danny.
Yeah.
Lots of people trying to take your job for Steve Stock, but I told them that part is covered. Anything else you want to say, brother?
I love you, man.
I love you, man. It's so good to see you, dude. We gotta hang out more, man. I know
Absolutely,
schedules are busy,
man.
but now you know where I live.
Right?
It's not that far because you're south side somewhere, right?
Yeah, we're not far from you, man.
Right. Thank you, everybody, for all the support all the time. Next week is Craigslist. Definitely be some live music next week. It's either going to be me and Jeff or me and Jeff and Taylor. Vince, it's his birthday or anniversary. I think it's his birthday. So he won't be here, but Craigslist next Monday, some form or another. Talking about Shiver on the River and the 5th birthday party. Thank you, Adam Beason.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Lazy Man Dub. Thank you, Amanda, for letting him come over and do this. Can't wait to see you, too.
Bring her next time.
Y'all go give the Atkinsons a like, Lazy Man Dub, Half Moon, all this stuff, man. Add it on your Spotifys and your Grinders and all that stuff so it comes up. It's sort of like a gay joke. I support the gay lesbian community. Love y'all a long time, man. Adam, thank you. Brother, good to hang out, man. Can't wait for the festival. Can't wait for Friday night.
Yeah, Friday
Authentic
night.
reggae. Y'all get there. Ernest, Adam Beason is the man. Argue if I could.
Hey, Ernie. Yeah.
Love y'all a long time. See you Friday. Enjoy Tedeschi Trucks.
Bye.